my name is Jess. Welcome to Books Past Bedtime. Today I am bringing you a very exciting video. This is going to be my TBR for the Queer Lit Readathon. The Queer Lit Readathon starts today, May 31st, and goes until June 6th. It is a week-long reoccurring readathon created by Kathy and Rogan, who will be linked down below, and the co-hosts for this round are Rebecca and Sarah from the Tea Hags, and they will also be linked down below. This is such a fun readathon. The challenges come in the form of a bingo board over here, and you can do whatever you want with this bingo board. You can try and get a bingo, you can try to do the corners, you can try to do the inside, whatever you feel like. I personally am over ambitious, so I'm going to try and black out the board. I think I can technically do this in 6 books, but I might try and read 7 because one of the challenges is kind of cheating. Let's just get into my TBR. So the first book I'm going to talk about is This Is What It Feels Like by Rebecca Barrow. This is the group book for the readathon, and I believe it follows this group of 3 girls who used to be in a band, and something kind of happens to break up this band. I think it deals with a lot of hard-hitting topics like teenage pregnancy. Hopefully it's got some queer girls in it, as this is the Queer Lit Readathon, obviously. That's what I'm hoping for. And yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I think it's about friendship and music and is going to be a beautiful and fun contemporary, and I am excited to read this along with the group. The next book I would like to read is Fence Volume 1 by C.S. Bacot. This fits 4 challenges, so this is going to tick off graphic novel, a non-coming out story, I believe. Hopefully that it ticks that one off. Also queer sports, as they are fencers, as you can see. And finally, a 5-star prediction, because I think I'm really gonna like this. So this follows this character named Nicholas, who goes to an all-boys boarding school, and I think he joins the fencing team. I don't really know what else it's about, but I know there's a male-male romance in this, so it is definitely queer, and it's definitely going to be fun, and I am very excited. The next book I'm going to read is The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers, and this ticks off 5 challenges. So I believe it has a bi/pan main character, a disabled main character, it is a backlist title, a host rec, and has queer friends. So this is a very diverse, character-driven sci-fi book. I really don't know a lot about it. I just know that it's not super plot-heavy, but it is very heavy in character development and character relationships, and a good character-driven sci-fi sounds good to me, so I am going to be reading this one. Next, I'm going to be reading Aphrodite Made Me Do It by Tristan Mattier. This is a book of poetry by a queer author, and it was recommended to me by my dear friend Caitlin. She really enjoyed it, so hopefully I will as well. I'm not a huge poetry reader, but I always love supporting my queer gals, so can't wait to get to this one. The 5th book I'm planning to read is called Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe by Fanny Flagg. So this is the story of an older woman telling a younger woman her life story in the vein of Evelyn Hugo. It sounds really good. It kind of almost sounds like a sort of cozy mystery in a way. I think that her life story is exciting, and there's like some murder and some mystery in it, and it also takes place in the South in Alabama, and I believe the 2 main characters, or at least one of the main characters, is queer in this story, and honestly it just sounds like a fun, wholesome read. And this one is knocking off 2 challenges for me, so it is knocking out A Woman Over 40, and also a book that gives summer vibes, as any book set in the South gives me summer vibes. I don't know why. The next book I'm planning to read is Spinning by Tilly Walden. This is a graphic memoir of Tilly Walden's life as a young ballerina, and kind of figuring out whether being a dancer and dedicating her entire life to this is really worth it, and if it's really her dream. This one would fit the bill for a nonfiction, and also having a rainbow cover, as it's all purple. So this one I haven't yet acquired, so if for some reason I don't feel like buying it on Kindle and feel like reading something else, I also have Why Be Happy When You Could Be Normal by Jeanette Winterson. This is a series of essays by Jeanette Winterson, who is a very prominent queer author, and I think this book sounds great as well. I would love to learn more about Jeanette Winterson. She is the author of Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit, if you didn't know. She also has quite a few other queer books that are very popular in more of the literary fiction, almost classic kind of sphere. So it definitely would be interesting to learn a little bit more about her life. I just thought Spitting by Tilly Walden might be a bit of a quicker read, as this is a readathon and I'm trying to get all the prompts fulfilled. But this one's also short, so I don't know, it might work as well. And then if I read all of those, I am also going to try to get to Conventionally Yours by Annabeth Albert. I was just granted a arc of this on NetGalley. It was like my first NetGalley arc, and I'm so excited because this is such an anticipated book for me. This is a male enemies to lovers romance, and I think it has a road trip in it, and it has a convention in it, and fanboys, and I just think it sounds great. I love enemies to lovers, one of my favorite tropes, and this is also a very rainbow cover, so my rainbow cover is like a little bit of a cheat. This would be a better option for that. So that is my TBR for the Queer Lit Readathon. I'm so excited to participate, and I cannot wait to read all of these lovely queer books. Make my heart happy, because nothing makes my heart happier than a good queer book. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and and for being here. I really appreciate it. If you want to keep hanging out with me, make sure to subscribe down below. Also give this video a thumbs up if you feel so inclined. I will have all relevant links in the description down below, including all the creators of this readathon and all the hosts. Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.